Oh, hi. Guess what I'm doing today? I was doing it for a catering and I thought, why not show you guys how to do this? Most people like cold cuts, and if you're doing a catering, it's an easy thing to do when you're having a party. You put it on a mirror or board or something like that, or you buy yourself a nice mirror, they're not expensive, and you do what I'm going to show you. So I thought I'd incorporate my catering in a video for you. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. By the way, welcome back. I'm very happy to see you today, and if you haven't seen my first one, please look at it. It's a good thing. It's nice. It teaches you how to impress your guests at home with nicely plated food. You'll enjoy it. Okay, here we have a mirror. Nice big mirror. Unfortunately, my party is for 50 people, but you can use a slightly smaller one and reduce what I'm going to do here. So it's very easy, and follow what I do, and you can really make your friends very impressed. Okay, I'm going to start with, I bought two of these, very cheap, very cheap, and they look nice. You know, they're not real. I don't have a garden to get these real ones out, but once everything is on, it's nice and impressive. Okay, the second thing I do now, I take a melon and then take a nice sharp knife. Now you can do it two ways. You can do it standing up like that, or you can do it lying down. Now I have a papaya and a melon which I'm going to use here, so I'm going to do this one standing up. So you take your melon, okay, there's the top, take the bottom, and you put it the opposite way around, okay, just make sure. Right, you take the knife and you choose a point approximately 2 inches from the center piece, and you stick your knife in, okay, and you cut at an angle, slight angle, and then you cut again, and you keep on doing that till you go all the way around. You can practice on a fruit, and then if it doesn't work, cut it up, give it to your family, try again, you know. But as you can see, it's very simple. As long as your points all meet, your knife goes in deep, and the reason for that is so you can break them apart. I'm making long ones this time because I'm going to fill the fruit, and you'll see it later. There we go. Doesn't take that long, and it's a nice starter for your guests. If you're doing a barbecue or any lunch or dinner, people can help themselves. You put out bread rolls. I'll even show you my bread roll and bread basket. That takes a few minutes, not even long. And this cuts out a lot of your hard work. I went high in the back here because it's facing downwards. You'll see what I mean by that. Alright, we have, now you be careful about this, you just got to get it loose. Okay, once it's loose, and watch what happens. See how beautiful that is, eh? Alright, now as you see, we've got a beautiful piece of melon, and in order for it to stand on the mirror, turn it to an angle. You take a sharp knife and you cut at a small angle, just enough to make it stand still and behave itself. Okay? There we have it like that now. Now, next thing, just tidying it up a little bit here. And you can fill it with fruit grapes, you know, or you can fill it with what I'm going to do shortly. So I'm going to do first, I'm going to place it on the mirror. So now, you see, I've got lovely shredded lettuce. Take a nice handful and you place it on your board like that. You see, make a little nest like a bird's nest. Nice, you see. Then you take your melon and you place it nicely there. You see it now? Alright. Alright. Now we have a lovely papaya. Big ones and small ones. Unfortunately, I could only get a big one. It'll still work. So we're going to do more or less maybe the same thing. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I'm changing my mind just because and for you guys. Right. Now, I need a smaller knife. So 1 second, I'll go and get it. Alright. Here we have a nice papaya. It's 80% ripe is what you want for your display purposes. If it's overripe, you can't cut it very nicely. So, we're going to start again, do what we did before. Just slightly smaller, obviously. Slightly smaller. Work your way all around, doing the same as what you did with the big one, just slightly smaller because this is a papaya and it's shaped differently. But you go all the way around, make sure you go right through. Don't be scared, it's really easy, you won't mess up, that I guarantee you. Otherwise you just practice on the first one and get it right on the second one, you know. Make sure your line is correct, you see there, like that. Just make sure that it's exactly the same as the other side. Very easy, doesn't take too long, and the result is also always very, very nice. Careful when you get to the end. Okay, see, you do it slowly, 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 slowly. You look on the end here now and you see where your thing meets, okay? And you make sure it comes loose, snap. And this one here is still not cut, there we go. And there we have it. Bit of a mess, I'll get rid of the seeds now. Alright, cut in half. All the seeds gone, you didn't want to see that. Make sure you got some lovely grapes, and we will do this first. Pull the grapes apart, pack your grapes into there just for show and for nice. Put one layer of grapes and then you can put a couple of tomatoes because it's all savory. Very nice indeed. Basically it's a filler, you know, for what you're doing. One more over here. Perfect. Get that out the way. And if you want a bit of color is nice. You can add a little bit of contrast, you know. have it. Right, now you go over to your board and you do that. See how nice that is? Then, alright, clean up the other one. Now we can't make them both the same, so this one, take a little bit of lettuce. Now the contrasting colors look very nice. Right, like that. Then you take some cheese. Like that. This is just cheddar cheese, so nothing fancy. If you want to put more expensive cheese, no problem. Just make sure it's a hardened cheese, a harder cheese. Soft cheese will melt before your guests come to the buffet. Try and keep it cool, obviously. Cool part of the house. In an air-conditioned room, no problem. Let's see first. How are we doing? Okay, now we are ready to do this one. I always keep a pair of snippers, but new, not in your husband's toolbox. You don't want any germs, something that you can wash off every day. I always keep handy in my chef toolbox. But what we're gonna do is get some olives, and we've got our blocks of cheese. So we put a block of cheese and olive, snip. You can't buy short toothpicks with pretty things like that. So unfortunately, you know, we got to compromise and do different things. So right, that's the lot. Now, next job, make sure your lettuce is all good, and we start placing them in. Always make sure a little pearl faces the top, or whatever decoration you might have. You know, on a buffet cold cut platter, you can use your own imagination. You know, you can put anything on anywhere. It's all just little ideas that you can come up with, you know, to decorate. And I am doing this for this party today, so it's gonna be fun for them. People like this sort of thing. Great ideas. Your display board with your cold cuts always looks so good. Always looks good. If you've got a bit too much, you just fit them in somewhere, no problem. Always fit them in. They got a bit of stick there, so where you put them, just make sure they go in a little bit to what you're doing, and then it all holds together. There, like that. Now, right, got your thing set there now, and you just need to garnish it a little bit. Get some fresh parsley, always looks good. Anything that catches people's eye, you know you've done good. And it's just a little bit of imagination. That's all it is. And everybody's got that. I'm certain about that. Imagination is the thing your mind produces things with, you know. And if you're capable of doing that, it's really fun. It's too much in one there. Right, now we take that one and we put it there. Oops, turn it around. I don't want the customer to see the back of the papaya. Like that. Now we're gonna start a little thing to fill our melon. So here I have Parma ham and I have grapes. You can use other melon, but today I'm using a grape. You roll your grape nicely in your Parma ham, and then you do that. Now my idea also is a few olives, but we've used a few there, but it doesn't matter. Use an olive, and there we have it. Okay, we have come to the end. I hope it's enough, otherwise I'll have to make just a few more. Okay, now we transfer these. Just hang on and get something. Alright, now we take these and we place them nicely into the melon. Basically it's a filler, and it's nice things for people to grab and eat, because it is a buffet style setup, and these things are always nice just to grab. You don't want to just grab cold cuts, you know, you want maybe a little something else. I always do something else, you know, and it's always fun. I enjoy doing this kind of thing because it's a little creative, and you can do it too. It's very creative. Now we have a little fellow falling out there. I'll fix him up. How do you fix things in a buffet? You do that, and that holds everything up. When somebody takes it, they'll just see it. They won't know why it's there or what it's for. Perfect. Now you see, there we go, just like that. Now I get some parsley and a couple of tomatoes. Make sure your tomatoes are small enough, but you still cut them. Cut your tomatoes, not many. And then you slide them in the cracks of the melon. There's meat there, so you can't put it there, but put a whole one in there because it's a here we have it. It's looking nice. One more, and there. Now the parsley you break nice little bunches off, and you position it in areas where you think it will go best. Use your own imagination. I'm just showing you a version. You can take it to another level for yourself, not a problem. But once you know what I'm doing here now, you can go ahead and do your own thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm cutting radish. You've seen it in my other videos. Very thin. It's to make a decoration. It's important. What I'm doing now is the impact part of your display. The top. It's always your impact part. See, it cuts it nice and thin. Okay. Alright, now we've got two more spaces for a bit of decoration. You've seen me in the previous video, but I'm going to do it again for you. This is a melon, a radish, Chinese radish. Don't know if you get it in your area, but use something similar and something big enough. Take out the center, like that. Perfectly. Push it out. Okay. And you keep those like that. Then you start by doing that. You need a section about, I'd say 10 inches long. There we go. That should be enough for the first one. Take your knife. I'll do it this way. Pick it up with your knife and then you fold that one over and then you start rolling. While you're rolling, you hold everything all the time that they don't come apart using your three fingers. Slowly. You see I'm holding it with my 3 fingers. See now when it comes to the end. Slowly. There. Now we look to see which is the best side. And then you cut like that, and then you stand it inside. Now, okay, these are lime leaves, but you can use lemon leaf from a tree or any edible leaf. I don't advise using a leaf that might be poisonous. What I'm going to do with this is I'll show you now. Break them off like that, and you stick it. This one's a bit big, and pick some smaller one. Stick it in there like that. Two. Three should be enough. And then you open up your rose. That one's a bit big. Don't overdo it with big leaves, so. Then you open up your rose nicely. Then you've got your rose decoration. Then you take it and you place it up in that corner. And we start over again. 1, 2. There's my leaves. That one might be a bit big. Smaller ones. There. Get that ready. That's ready. And let's do it again. Now you can make this longer, which gives you a bigger rose. I'll show you now. I'll make this one slightly bigger. You can do this with cucumber. You can do it with various vegetables that look round like that. You know, cucumber's got a nice green skin. You can even, if you get a cucumber the same size, you can put 1 cucumber, 1 radish, and it makes a really nice looking flower. I don't want to differ them here, so that's why I'm not doing it. Now that one's a bit longer. And off we go. Bring that up. And you roll. Keeping the stack together at all times. When you come to the next one there, you hold it down and it roll over. And you go there and you hold it down and you go over. There we go. See, this one's going to be slightly bigger. Remember I told you? There we go. But never do it bigger than your ring, okay? Remember that. Cut it, half and flat. Get it into your ring before you drop it, like that. And then let's open this one up so you can see. Isn't that pretty, right? Don't you like that? Stick your leaf. Stick your leaf. It's a bit short. Because this rose is bigger, and take a bigger leaf, you know. That one hides the rose, so in between one, you know. Let's do that. See? Perfect. That. No? Not happy? If you're not happy with something, you just take another one. All affects your little design. So there's your rose. You can open it a bit more. And there we go. You take a knife underneath and you take it to your display. And there you have your main display. Now we're going to start putting cold cuts. So, alright, my first one is what we call bologna. Other countries, I think in South Africa they call it polony. Fold it in half and you start and you work your way around. Wait till I come this way, and you will see. You work your way around. Now it's all about the meat. Your impact vision has already been done. You follow with the meat the contours of what you have up there. So see where it's going. Put it there, and then you do that. And don't worry about these little holes. In the end, fill them up with something. Don't forget you follow your contours like that. Ask your butcher or your delicatessen if you want to do what I'm doing, to cut your meat 1.5 millimeters. 1.5 millimeters. Follow in, and up you come again. Now you can decide before you get there if you're going to do all the way around, all the way down, or you're going to do it like this. I've decided to do it like this. Always remember, get your butcher to cut very thin meat, otherwise you cannot bend it. If it's too thick, the bend will open up, springy. So I cut my own meat because I know what I want. And you can choose some quality meats and some cheaper cuts, so it doesn't cost you too much money. Papaya and a melon back home or wherever you are could be expensive, could be cheaper, don't know. But now I'm going to do one more run. No, I'm going to do salami because of the contrasting colors. Salami, see, it's paper thin, very, very thin, and it can stay. It does not spring back. Salami is slightly air dried, so remember that it's springy. Okay. You also, when you cut it thin, you get more portions, you get more meat. Yes, it's thin, but you know, even if you use it all up, you get more portions out of it. You know, you can have fun doing something like this. Kids can be with you, they can help you, all sorts of things. And then you make up a nice table at home and make a nice display with a tablecloth and all of that. Okay, now this is where I should tell you that things change up a little bit. You take lettuce and you place it like that. And like that. And she's at the end. Okay. Now I'm going to take my salami and fold it like that and like that. Fold it like that. Take your toothpick, put it in the middle, and you do that. Then you place that like that. the middle, do that, toothpick, place it like that. There we have it, last one. Didn't want to bore you with all of those all the way down. I showed you first in the beginning how it's done. So now we're going to go on to the next one. So take the next cold cut. I'm using pepper ham. Fold it like that. And you put it there like that. Like that. See, it's pretty easy. You know, you get round cuts, odd shaped cuts, and you figure out for yourself whether you want to put it triangularly or like I'm going to do the next one, I'm going to roll. Pretty easy. You can see what I'm doing. It's not so difficult. You just got to figure a shape in your mind. Remember my first video? You get a piece of paper and you draw the shape you want so that you don't confuse yourself as you're going along. Always revert back to your little drawing. I need more pepper ham. This you must get your butcher to do for your delicatessen. I like to cut my own. I think that's enough. No. Pepper ham is so good. Some people put very tiny little pieces of meat. You having your lunch or dinner, you need a decent slice, you know. If it's big, you fold it like I am, and it's so easy to do. Otherwise, you can roll it, which I'm going to show you soon. How to do things, which is very important in life. Why get somebody else to do it for you when you learn how to do it yourself? Color between your meats. Color always helps. People do tomato also, so you can put it in, and they'll take a piece of tomato with their meat. There we have it. Okay, you've got your tomatoes in there now. Now Canadian bacon, and I'm going to roll it. If you look carefully, you roll it up. It's very simple. Anybody can roll. You do it like that. Because it's thin, I think I can get away with it. Yes, I think so. Alright, as you can see, all the rolls are now finished. I'm showing you each one as it goes. The next thing I'm going to do is Parma ham. You don't have to roll it, you just scrunch it. It works so well, it gives you nice definition if you scrunch it. Each slice, and it's easy to pick up, easy to take. Looks nice. It's nice having fun. Food is fun. Always have fun. Never make it a burden. Then you must get somebody else to cook for you. Cooking is absolute. It's therapy. It's nice. Yeah, starting to take a bit of shape now. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Hope you like what I'm doing. Doing a double whammy here. This is going for a catering today, but I thought I'd show you how I do it. And it's all in the name of fun. This is what I do every day for my living, my work, stuff like this, you know. There we have it. Right. Now, starting to get near the ends. You've determined your shape. Now all you do is you start filling, or as I'd say, you're coming to the end of your meat. So you start using your head and filling space. You have a nice meat board here now that anybody would say, wow, that's nice, and bring out their iPhones and take a picture, and you're happy, and everybody's happy. There we go. See, we're starting to fill up now. So it's near the end, and then I start final garnishing, you know, last garnish. Slice these a little bit too thick, and you see what's happening. They get naughty with you. Starting to look nice. Well, it's nice already, but when it comes near the end, it's always fun. Alright, now Our shape is there. Now I put one more time because people ask for a bit of luxury, and Parma ham is over 1,400 or 500 baht per kilo. So I'd call that a little bit of luxury. People like that because it's so nice to eat with a bit of bread. I love working with Parma ham because you can just manipulate it the way you want to. I need to go and cut some more, excuse me. Now we finalize the decoration of this board. Nearly finished. Now do you think you can do it? I'm sure you can. I don't see why not. You followed me what I was doing. Keep on looking at the video where you need to, it will be perfect. Right. Okay, there's our board. Because there's other food, but the whole idea is impact. And your impact is on top, always on top. That's your main piece of the board. How do you like that, everybody? Okay. Right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little episode. It was fun for me because I enjoy it all the time. Anything food excites me. And is it true or not true that if a man can cook, a woman loves that? You tell me about that. I don't know. I'm a cook, I'm a chef, and I produce things. And I hope you like what I've done today. It took me longer because I wanted you to see, but it's all worth it. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody. Don't forget to like.
My boys that I found the best woman around. She's so sweet.